What's up guys, it's Aaronitmar, and today we're back tackling more costume origins in Super Smash Bros. Previously in the series, I would do these videos by the game that the characters were introduced in, and then I did the DLC for Smash Ultimate as its own video. But we've got DLC still rolling out, and so to make it so that we're not waiting another year and a half for the next Costume Origins video, I'm going to release a video covering the new character and the Mii Fighter costumes that release with each DLC wave. It took me a while to decide that I wanted to do this, so we've got to play a little bit of catch up and start with fighter number 76, Min. Have you ever loved something so much that you wanted to become part of that something? If you answered yes to that question, then you have something in common with Min. In the ARMS world, Min's family owns the ramen restaurant, the Nintendo Noodle House. She fights as a way to promote the restaurant, and the official ARMS website description describes her as ramen royalty, and she loves it so much that she apparently altered her DNA to become part ramen noodle. Being its own fighting game, ARMS offers alternate color schemes for all of its own fighters, and so that translates for Min over to Smash. To change colors in ARMS, the player inputs a direction on the joystick while selecting their character, and each direction corresponds to a different color with 4 in all. The first costume for Smash is obviously the default appearance Min takes on while fighting, although she also has this alternate look in other areas. Moving the joystick up also serves for the default costume. The pink and blue costume is Min's costume for pressing the joystick right. Likewise, the white and red costume comes from pressing the joystick down. And lastly is the black and yellow costume for pressing the joystick left. But with only 4 costumes actually from her colors in ARMS, that leaves 4 more spots in Smash that needed to be filled, so the team got a little bit more creative. Her 5th costume has varying shades of blue while being accented with some green. This color scheme is most likely a nod to Ninjara, another fighter in ARMS. Next is a green and yellow outfit, which comes from Twintail's left costume. Unlike Min, Twintail's hair color changes considerably depending on her costume. And because this costume gives Twintail blonde hair, they drew that color to part of Min's jersey for the reference. The other pink costume Min has is a bit more vague, but ARMS frequently uses color schemes very similar to this. Helix, Springman, Ribbon Girl, and Kid Cobra can all take on appearances that match this color scheme. Kid Cobra's Spirit Battle in Ultimate even uses this alternate for Min for that fight. And lastly is yet another black costume, but this time with much more black and gray and with accents of orange and red. This could easily be pulled from Bite and Bark's left costume, which gives them a very similar color scheme. And now let's talk about the Mii Fighter costumes that dropped alongside Min. First up is one we already briefly talked about, Ninjara, who alongside Min is one of the base roster characters from ARMS. Ninjara attends Rasen Ninjutsu University, where they teach their students the art of stealth, and that's indicated in his playstyle in ARMS. Ninjara is the 3rd ARMS rep with a Mii Fighter costume, with of course Springman and Ribbon Girl as the other 2 from the base game. Following that is a returning Mii Fighter costume from Smash for 3DS and Wii U, Heihachi Mishima from the Tekken series. Haiyachi is the primary antagonist of the series, and he's a fan favorite, often being considered the mascot of the series as a whole. Between Nintendo's collaboration with Bandai Namco, the company that develops Tekken, and his popularity as a character, Heihachi was actually considered as a full-on fighter for Smash Ultimate. However, Sakurai deliberated and came to the conclusion that his moveset would be too difficult to implement well for a game like Smash. In general, Heihachi has 2 main appearances throughout all of the Tekken games, a younger one and an older one, depending on where the story is at. This costume, of course, reflects the younger version of Heihachi, and specifically is from his appearance in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Following this is a sort of duo, Callie and Marie hailing from the Splatoon series. Together, they make up the idol group of the Squid Sisters. In Splatoon 1, they served as the hosts of Inkopolis News, which helped announce the online changes, rotations, DLCs, and Splatfest for the player. They also return in Splatoon 2, though this time they actually take on major roles in the campaign of the game. The Squid Sisters are fan favorites and were previously brought on as an assist trophy in Smash Ultimate's base game, so of course it just made sense to make the Mii Fighter costumes as well. The final surprise costume that was added in this wave of DLC is of course Fallout Boy, the popular rock band. Oh wait, I misread that. This is the Vault Boy from the Fallout series. The Vault Boy is the mascot of the Fallout series as a whole, but within the game universe, the Vault Boy is also the mascot of the company Vault-Tec. This company designed secure bunkers that would keep humans safe in the event of a nuclear apocalypse. However, the company had its own evil intentions, and it actually planned to experiment on the volunteers who chose to stay inside the bunkers. These experiments ranged from social experiments to straight up infecting people with diseases to test out different antibodies. Vault Boy is also used throughout the series many times to illustrate different traits, explain tutorials, and pretty much anywhere that they need some kind of a doodle or graphic. And that pretty much covers everything that dropped alongside Fighter Pack 6. Like I said, I normally wait to do everything at once, and I still will probably make a compilation video at the end of the entire second Fighter Pass, but I didn't want to just leave people hanging because you guys seem to like this series so much. So please let me know what you think about these individual Fighter Pack videos, if you want me to continue them for Costume Origins, or if you want me to wait until the end. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. I'll see you guys next time, and please be sure to be good to one another.
というところだと思います。